recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like a dapper dog, giving them all. Dressed like $1 million bucks, things in its cuffs. Now tell me, who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh, yeah. Everybody listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Steve Harvey. Why don't you join? Yeah. You gotta turn it on, yeah, turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. You know y'all can get it on. Turn it up. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Yeah. You gotta turn your radio on. Turn them up, Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on to the morning, y'all. Come on, Steve. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You're listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey. I got a radio show. Sometimes you wake up and you're not feeling your best. Now, the reason I'm talking about this today is because today is one of those days for me. You know, you can stay positive, and I'm a very, very positive person. Now, I'm turning it around as I speak to you because I've learned a trick in my life. I've learned a self-motivating tool that I use, and I'm going to share it with you today. So if you wake up and you're not quite feeling yourself that day, as is the case with me today, here's what I do. I immediately, and I'm not kidding you. I'm in the process of doing it right now. I immediately start thinking of all the little things that I have that I can be grateful for. And I start with the fact that the reason I had to get up this morning. See, the reason I had to get up this morning was because of the job I have. Now, you may not have a job that you're in love with like I'm in love with mine, but let me ask you this right here. Suppose you didn't have that job. Oh, man, how would today be? Well, you could sleep in a little bit longer, but when you woke up, man, you'd have to be faced with the cold realization that, hey, man, I ain't working. Man, I ain't making it happen for me and mine. I'm not getting it done. And so with that in mind, I immediately, I start showing some gratitude for waking up and, man, just having work to go do. And then I started telling myself that, man, he didn't have to do it, but he did. He woke me up this morning, that I'm up. I'm actually able, that I'm here again, that he ain't through with me yet, that there's really still things for me to do. Man, okay, cool. I'm on point with that. And then I just started going over the little things, man. My coffee machine wasn't working this morning. I said, man, I've been fiddling with that coffee machine trying to get it to work, couldn't get it to work. I called somebody, I'll get some coffee. It's okay. It ain't the end of the world. And I started thinking about, man, that I have a place that I can go to once a year. That's beautiful. I started thinking about, man, look, I got a place that I lay my head that's mine. I mean, as my father-in-law once told me, when somebody came to see about him in his house, was inside his house talking to him crazy, the police. He said, listen to me. He said, this is my house. He said, as meager as it may be, this is my house. And I'm the king of this castle right here. However meager it may be, this is mine. And, you know, when you start looking at stuff in terms like that, man, I mean, for me, it's just a trick I use. I start feeling better. I start looking around, man. I start thinking about, man, I got something to wear today. You know, I start looking at little stuff. Man, I'm going to have some eggs later on today. I start looking at other stuff. Somebody's hungry today. See, somebody don't really have an option of knowing what they're going to have today. I actually have a refrigerator with an option in it. You know, I start looking at the little things, man, that God has done for me, the little things that's in my life, and I start picking myself up, man. I start feeling a whole lot better about myself. And see, the more I start telling it to you right now, the better I'm starting to feel. Because, man, as you could, you know, listen to my voice. My energy is picking up. My pace is picking up. Because now I done hit my rhythm. I'm up. I'm glad I'm up. I'm grateful to be here. I'm glad I got a family. I'm glad God didn't kept my kids. I'm glad God kept my wife. You know, I'm glad, you know, whoever you are, whatever your situation is, God done kept somebody for you on your behalf. That's a benefit to you. Or somebody you trying to teach something. They may finally get it today. Or something you've been trying to know. You may finally know it today. But you got to accept the blessing of what it is that you know now. Okay? You know, see, if you've been looking for an answer, a solution to a problem, and then the solution come, you know, you got to be grateful for it. You know, Lord, help me with this relationship. Maybe today is the day you find out that that's been the toxin and the poison in your life, that relationship is what's wrong. But because we want to hang on to it, or we tried to make it go against everything that was in us, now we got this toxic poison in our life. You know, you may find out today that that's it, that you need to move on. Well, you know something, that ain't the most devastating thing you could find out. There's a blessing in a lot of things that looks painful at times. You know, I said it at best one time. I said, you know, sometimes the breakup is the blessing. For a lot of people, it is, man. Because, you know, look, man, you know, we make choices with who we want to be with. Sometimes you done pick the wrong person. And it don't make that person a bad person. That person just wasn't good together with you. That's all it is. And so when you come to that realization, sometimes, you know, it's time to move on. You got to be grateful for all of the little things, man. The fact that you have a way to get around. The way that you have, the reason that you have some money to go get on something to go get around. That you in school. It might not be going just perfect for you right now, but guess what? You in school, man. You got a shot. You making it happen. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't have that, man. A lot of people don't know what the next move is. At least you're in the process of doing something about it. And you may not know how to see your way all the way to the end, but just knowing what to do, what the next step could be for you, that's good enough. You know, you don't have to know all the steps. Just what am I going to do next? Well, after I do this, I'm going to take this course. Then after I complete this semester, I move on to that semester. I don't care what it is. Look, man, we just got to find something to be grateful about today. Because in your gratitude, God blesses you with more. See, when God sees that we're grateful for the things we have, he gives us more things to be grateful for. It's simply the law of attraction. It works in every aspect of your life. Now, the fact that you don't know the rule, it does not matter. So the thing that you want the most of in your life is the thing that you're going to have to give the most of. The thing that you hope happens to you the most is the thing that you're going to have happen to others the most. Lord, I want you to cover me. You're going to have to cover some people. Lord, I want you to hear my cry. You're going to have to hear some people's cries. Lord, I want more love in my life. You're going to have to love more people. I'm talking about real love now. I'm not talking about going out fooling around with somebody. That's ridiculousness. And see, well, since I'm talking about love and wrong love and ridiculousness, here's how you know that it ain't from God. I want you to hear me now. If God is involved in it, there is no sin. If there is sin involved in it, it's not from God. Just remember that rule. It took me a long time to learn that one. You know what? The Bible says, do unto others that you would have them do it. Well, they did it to me, so they must want it done to them. I'm going to go down here. I'm going to do this. If what you're going to do is a sin, you have now twisted a Bible verse to fit your method or what you want to do. To know, simply know that if it's God's voice that's talking to you or something that's going on is in it, Bishop Oldman taught this to me. The God's voice and God's methods or ways has no sin in it. That's you. All right. Have a great day, everybody.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is here. The time has come. It has arrived. The Steve Harvey Morning Show is what I'm talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, I am the proprietor, the engineer, the forethought, the ambiguator, the, how shall I say, the originator, the visionary startup company, Steve Harvey Morning Show. This idea was born and conceived in the year 2000. Number one adult contemporary music show in the world. Urban, I might add.
Urban.
Which is what I specialize in because I myself happen to be urban with a strong dosage of country. Little known fact about me, Hee Haw was one of my favorite TV shows. Well, I love them country. Every Saturday night I watch Hee Haw. I thought it was the best show ever invented. Hee Haw.
Pretty doggone good. It was pretty good.
Hee Haw and Living Color, two of the greatest shows ever created. Ladies and gentlemen, Shirley Strawberry.
Good morning.
The legend that is Nephew Tommy.
Yeah.
And Junior. Government name Kill Spates. Junior, what's on your mind this morning?
I tell you what, Unc, I can't take it. I can't do this. You know what they don't tell you when you get married up? How much food you gonna lose. They don't tell you that part in the beginning. Every time I get something, she got to be on the plate. She got to eat what I eat. Yeah. She got to have what I have. You had the same menu. You saw the same name I saw. I wanted chicken. You didn't. You wanted the salad. Now here your is on my plate. I can't do this for the rest of my life. You know how much weight I'm going to lose if she keep eating off this plate? You know how much food I'm going to lose over the rest of this marriage? I ain't got 30 years of losing food no more. I tell you what, you need to understand, how much do you want off the plate, Is this fair or not, How much did A. Marjorie eat off a Harvey plate? Do you understand how hard this is, Big Dog? Every time I order something, if I get a McDonald's bag, you're in my fries. What for? What for? The whole time? Not 30 years. It's not a lifetime of losing. I'm going to lose weight. I got sickle cell. I'm sick. I can't have. I need all mine. Protein missing. Protein
You got to
missing.
order two of everything.
Everything. Everything. Time. All the time. You know what? I went to the bathroom, came back, half my Coke gone. For what? You going to drink half the Coke? I want out. I'm not ready. I don't care myself. All this motivation, love, and marriage, I don't want none of that, Harvey. I want to be by myself. I can't do it. You ain't motivating me no more with none of this mess art. Love this woman. Care for this woman. This woman eating everything I order.
Coming up at 32 minutes after the hour, it's Church Complaints with Reverend Motown and Deacon Def Jam right after this.
Yo, this is Jamie Foxx.
This is Kim Whitley.
You already know what it is, man. It's your man Chico Bean, and you are now listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, it is Monday, so you know what that means. It is time for Church Complaints with Reverend Motown and Deacon Def Jam.
Yeah. Where's the organ?
Don't hear
No.
There it is.
Yeah.
Now, we're going to have to talk about find him if he...
I don't thank you, Deacon, because I don't come out until Cicero goes to work.
Yeah, we're going to find Cicero in a minute now. He don't...
Well, I don't know what Cicero was doing or why he was late with the organ, but we're not going to have this. We gather here in a most prolificous way.
Yeah.
We have been pontificating. We have derived at the moment of education.
Come on here now.
We are oftentimes perplexed
Perplexed.
by the density and the level of continuity
That's right.
that overlays in the population.
What did you say?
Overlays.
You heard him.
That means there's something coming soon.
Yeah. Oh, overlay.
We leaning towards our deacon for pastoral posterity. Guide us through these complaints. Ladies and gentlemen, Deacon Dev, come on now.
All right, Pastor. Now you need to get yourself together for this one. Now they say that your ancestry results are in, and it has definitely surprised the congregation that you are 60% Caucasian, 20% African American, 10% Russian, and last you are 10% Aboriginal Australian. So they the congregation wants an explanation. We thought you was black. Now they calling you called Russia. Called Russia. Called Russia is what they call you. Called Russia.
Well, that's news to me.
What?
Because I'm not doing well down at the bank. If there's any percent of Caucasianness available, I would like to take it to my next visit to the credit union when I'm trying to get a building expansion loan.
Yeah.
And the only part of rushing is me is when I'm rushing to get in here to work.
Oh, okay.
Rushing to get down there before the sale go off.
Now, is the
rushing to try to get to this doctor's appointment.
The Australian part, is that where your lips and nose come from? That must be where that part.
I know I'm is Aborigines. I know I'm is African. I feels no kind of jointness to being Caucasian.
Well, you 60% white is what they say.
That's not true. I am from Zimbabwe. I have done the research. I've met the people. I've been there. The whole tribe look just like me.
Okay.
Well,
so that's not true. You're going to have to redo your DNA results, and don't bring us nothing else in here like that.
We will redo your test, Pastor. We will redo it. You are no longer a Call Russia Igor until we figure it out. All right. Here we go.
I like the Igor part, though. Can relate to Call Russia Igor. Definitely can relate to that last.
We got an issue here. Little Jimmy One Leg got caught coming out of Sister Clara's minivan on Wednesday night by her husband, Brother Curtis. Now, as you know, they call him Little Jimmy One Leg because he's blessed. Let's just say they just call him Little now. Brother Curtis slammed his blessings in that minivan door 5 times. It's broken in 3 sections.
What?
And he wants you to make Brother Curtis pay for the medical bills.
Well, I'm not sure that we're responsible for the medical bill. All of us can relate. We've all caught our blessing in the zipper as boys, at least once. I know that threw me into next week. But a vein door.
A minivan door, Pastor. Now that's pretty rough.
I might get it hung up in there one time, but I'm trying to figure out how little Jimmy stood there and let him shut it 3 times on the window. Because you got to press that button and it come back slow. You just can't slam minivan door. You got to press that button. Here it come. Oh, Lord, here it come again. Here come 5, 4, 3, 2. I don't know why little One Leg was standing there. You get yourself caught in the minivan door 2 times. There's something wrong with you.
Here's another situation we got. Sister Sierra is wanting to design the outfits for the praise dancers, similar to what she wore to the Oscars. But Sister Gertrude said, we're not going to have no dancing Jezebels in our church. But it's your final decision that to make it a pastor if they can do it. I kind of like the outfit,
I kind of myself, Deacon. I had already voted to ban the praise team because we was tearing up the church. You got a lot of overweight people doing ballet moves they've never been able to do before. Ballet should be restricted to ballet-sized peoples.
Yeah.
All you full-figured women, as beautiful as you are, and much as the Lord love you,
Careful.
it is should also be the same love shared by the congregation.
That's right.
And I don't want to see another big girl spin and tear all the crosses off the podium.
Look at the
Then
time.
knocked all the freeze-dried plants down off the offering table.
Coming up
I'm
next.
against this praise dance team, so we're gonna straighten out these outfits, and we're gonna do body shaming to get on the praise team.
Ask the CLO right after this.
This is Steve Harvey Morning Show, man. You can't do nothing round my crack at all. Nothing. Yeah, you tattoo, you can't sketch on it. You can't put tracing paper on my crack. And I'm not gonna hold still. I just can't do it because I'm a clinch. I'm gonna tear your paper up. I'm gonna tear your paper up. Hey, there's more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up right after this.
It is time now for Ask the CLO, Chief Love Officer Steve Harvey. We have some good questions from SteveHarveyFM.com. Keep them coming, people. Keep them coming. Tyler in Syracuse writes, I'm a 42-year-old woman and I work at a bank by day and I work at a bar at night. I serve the same customers in both places, so I try to remain professional. Last night, a coworker from the bank came in the bar and hit on me. He said he sees me differently at the bar. Do I look easy because I work at a bar?
Well, baby, all the man said was he see you differently at the bar. It's not saying that you look easy. He keeps it professional at work. Now, y'all ain't at work. You at work. So that old not talking to your coworker is out of his head when he come to the bar. He just said he sees you differently.
Yeah.
You think he sees you easy. That's not it. He's hoping it's easy.
And you know if you easy.
Hello. But now your problem ain't the fact that he talking to you. You just don't want to appear easy. Obviously you attracted to it. Hello.
I'll be trying to get it at the bank and the bar. I don't give a
Yeah,
damn.
that's for real. I don't give a rules.
Moving on.
Pick a
I
beat.
Becky on
can't
top
count
of
the
this
women
money.
out.
Pick a beat.
Vicky
Bank
in
ball.
Missouri. Vicky in Missouri writes, my husband of 4 years cheated on me and he won't tell me who the woman is. I found an earring back and lip gloss between his car seat, and he said he gave an old friend a ride, and that's it. If it is totally innocent, then why can't he tell me her name?
Ain't nobody finna do that.
He gave an old friend a ride.
Lady, are you kidding me? You're saying that your man cheated on you 4 years ago. Now you're saying he's telling you because you found an earring in the car.
Not 4 years ago.
Yo, they've been married 4 years.
Yeah, they've been married.
Okay. You said he cheated on you because you found an earring and something in the car.
Earring back and some lip.
He said it was an old friend. You want a name, he won't give you the name. Now, Shirley, is she saying she caught him cheating or because of the earring in the car, he was cheating?
No, she didn't say she caught him. She just said he cheated on her. She's presenting this as evidence, an earring back and
That's
lip gloss.
Right.
That's
No.
Earring back. That's
No, and that's just what he said. He picked an old friend up and gave her a ride.
Gave her a
Earrings
ride.
fall off all the time.
every
Well, what's her
single
name?
day.
I'll be if I give you her name.
Right.
And what happens with the lip gloss? It falls off.
It's mine. I've been.
You know, you have in your purse.
I'm listening.
You know, I don't know what you got to put your redo your lips for. It sure wasn't because we was in here kissing real hard or nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
If you're just
You can't
giving her a
assume
ride.
that. Maybe she just trying to get ready for her next appointment.
And she dropped.
But what we not finna do is give a name up, though. What, Tommy?
What?
I didn't want to tell you that I'd be cross-dressed. I just did not want to.
Anything.
It's my lip gloss. It's my lip gloss.
Anything but hers. Anything but hers.
I'm working.
I'm allergic to chapstick. I have to use gloss.
Really?
There was a drive-by lip gloss throwing, and it got it.
You happened to catch one?
And I have a doctor's excuse for your ass next Tuesday so fast. Next question, Shirley.
He told it himself. I gave an old friend a ride. All right. Chelsea in Birmingham says, I'm a single mother of a 17-year-old girl, and she is always in the middle of drama with her girlfriends. Her best friend called to tell me that my daughter almost got beat up, so I talked to my daughter. Her first reaction was to go and beat up her friend for calling me. What kind of hellraiser am I raising?
I don't know. You tell us. You raised her. If her idea of conflict resolution is fighting, has she not been taught any other way? You know, stop all this. I didn't raise her that way. Okay, well, who raised her? You know, but she's 17. She a drama queen. Now, what's going to happen is, if she was a boy, this is what would happen. If you're a hellraiser at 17 and you're a boy and you keep drama going, somebody going to beat your ass.
It's just a matter of time.
It's no way around that. Now, let me give you an example. I know a kid that works for me that doesn't really, he just nice guy, but he just don't know how to be around a lot of men. Okay. And he say stuff sometimes because he's never been around men that's not, appropriate. It's just what men don't do. Well, now, because he grew up around his mother and stuff, he's never had his whooped. But he's 29. And I've tried to tell this kid, if you keep going this route, partner, you got to learn the ways of manhood quick, because somebody gonna knock your ass out.
Do you know how shocking that whooping is if you ain't never had one till 20?
Ooh, that first one in your 20s? Eye-opener.
She may need some counseling.
Yeah, I think
she want to fight all the time.
I think she's acting out.
Yeah.
Single
and
mother,
you single, she miss her daddy, all kind of stuff. Yeah. It could be daddy issues in here. Yeah. We don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but you got to get her some help because something wrong with her.
Yeah, for sure.
Her friend called and told you she about to got jumped on. Her gonna go down and whoop her friend.
Mm-hmm.
Woo.
What is that?
That's bullying, and
my friend is trying to give her mother a heads up. This girl's harm's way. Something going on.
All
right, Shirley.
All right, moving on to Mignon in Detroit. She says, I'm 69-year-old retired female, and I've been relaxing at home without a bra on lately. My husband's friend was at the house for the Super Bowl, and my husband told me to put a bra on. I was at home, so why should I have to be uncomfortable?
Oh, come on.
Well, come on now. You walking around 69. You know you're heavy-chested.
Heavy chest.
You already heavy chest. That's an old folk term.
Heavy
69. She's 69. She done heard this before. You heavy chested. Put a bra on. Why should I be uncomfortable? You say you don't wear a bra all the time. It's Super Bowl. He got some friends come over. Put a bra on. It's not why you being uncomfortable. Let's just be respectful. Everybody can't handle this here. You walking around and stuff. We got all these solo cups on this table. You just knocking solo cups over. Put a bra on. What you doing in here?
Pick your battle.
Look over here now. You hanging all in the chip dip. Put a bra on.
Hanging in the chip dip?
Asked you.
Right.
Sitting up in here. With all that chicken wing sauce on your breast. Put a bra on.
Coming up at the top of the hour, thank you, CLO. More of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
It's the Steve Harvey Morning Show, man.
I like to praise that. I just wish they get the same toenail polish, though, if you please, so we can be uniform.
They need to be banned. They had them two little boys with the white face on doing mime and stuff where I was tolerating them.
Oh, the mimes. They was good, Steve.
Yeah, I tolerated them. I liked them. But the praise dancers, no.
First of all, We ain't got room enough for everybody to be up there. Our sanctuary ain't that big. Y'all already know we got one person go up there at a time.
And don't come
we got
down the aisle.
7 people.
Stop coming down the aisle. You're too close. Get back up there where we can see everybody. All that coming down the aisle. All behind me and next to me.
Twirling in front of my grandmother's lap. No, I don't need that.
Standing around in these hot white gowns, just fanning this funk around this church. Get back up there on the platform where we can see y'all.
Yeah, and you gotta bathe before you dance. Now you do have to bathe before you dance.
Everybody can't touch their toes. If everybody can't touch their toes, don't even do the toe movement in there.
Right. Hey, there's more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, so here's a question, guys. Should we really ever blame the other woman or the other man? Now, every time we hear that someone was left, they were cheated on with another man or woman, folks, we always blame the person. We always blame that person first. Then they blame the significant other, the spouse. We always blame the woman first. I mean, and that's down through history. So the question is, who really should get the blame? I think there's enough blame to go around, quite frankly.
Everybody that's involved.
Yeah, but, this is crazy, but normally the woman is always the blame. I mean, when you think about it down through history, people mostly blame the woman.
You think so?
Yeah.
So then the question is okay, so if you're in a relationship and you leave that relationship to get with someone else, whose fault is it? Is it the new person's fault? The woman's fault, or is it the man's fault for leaving and hurting his significant other?
You mean,
Do you know what I mean?
But he had to have had, you're saying, a relationship with this other person before he left his significant other, right?
Yeah.
So he was
who's
cheating.
To blame?
Yeah.
The person that
Who do you think,
cheated.
Steve?
Well, look, whoever is in the supposed committed relationship is to blame for breaking the commitment.
There you go.
Look, you're not, look, you can't blame the other person. The other person ain't promised you nothing. The other person didn't take no vows. The other person didn't promise you nothing. Your directed anger should be at the person who broke the commitment to you, who broke your trust. That's your problem. Now, you can feel, if you see her, you're going to have a problem with her.
Because she knew that you were in a relationship, why didn't she leave you alone? That's the other argument. You know what I'm saying? That's the argument on the other side. Well, she knew we were in a relationship. Why was she in it if she already knew he had a girl or vice versa?
Why did he pursue it is the bigger question.
Yeah. But
because, see, if it wasn't her, it would have been somebody else.
Right.
Because if he's in the pursue other women business, it doesn't matter that it's her. If it's not her, it's going to be somebody else.
He's pursuing.
Right.
Yeah, because he in the pursue game.
But the women, most of the time get blamed for that. Women do. She knew we were in a relationship. Women don't usually blame the men if the men cheat. I mean, after the fact, yeah, but... And they go so far as to take the man back that has cheated on them.
I've seen it done.
Yeah.
I've seen that.
But the woman is outcast.
Yeah, they threw with her.
Yeah, they're done.
So you said blame the person that with the commitment. I agree with that.
Yeah,
Steve.
I do too. That's how it should go. That's how it should go, but it doesn't often go that way. You're right, though. Yep.
Well, I blame my best friend for breaking out.
Breaking up what, Junior?
Wait, what,
Our
Junior?
relationship I had, he ended up messing around with my girlfriend long time ago, but I blamed I did.
Junior, as we
Well, don't say that, Tommy.
Okay.
You know who it is.
Everything gets so personal on this show.
I know. I'm trying to.
But he know who it is.
See, we comedians.
I know.
That's how we
The jokes come from that.
It's therapy.
It's jokes that come from that.
So what happened,
I hate when he
Junior?
go down this highway.
What
What happened, Junior? Yeah.
I come back and then I catch them kissing on the couch like, oh, dog.
Oh.
But they looked at me like, you gonna put that in the kitchen? No, I'm not gonna put that in the kitchen.
I told this boy. I told it.
You were there, Tommy?
What?
You were there?
No, he looking like
We were with each other every other 2 days.
Tommy, no.
What?
He looking like, oh, you gonna put that down right there? No, I just caught you kissing my girl.
Yeah. I'm gonna put it down.
What, you went to the store or something?
Yeah.
And you left them alone in the house.
Yeah.
And you come.
But this your boy.
Yeah.
When you come back, you open the door, they'll see you. I said, oh, man, you got to be kidding me. But he looking at me like, oh, what's up, man? What's up, man?
You gonna put that in the kitchen?
Like, you leave it like you gonna put that in the kitchen, like the drinks is going in the kitchen right now.
Now, Junior,
The Coca-Cola.
if you'd have whooped us back then, like I said, we wouldn't be even talking about it.
Everything is in violence.
But that's how you get past it. That boy would have been past it.
Yeah, but see, now, if I walk into my house and my partner kissing my girl on the couch, it's finna be some hell up in here.
Yeah.
It's finna be some real hell up in here. Cause, dog, my house, dog, and you think less of me, you don't even have enough respect for me. You already disrespected me with my girl, and so is she disrespecting me with you. But you gonna come in my house like I ain't nothing? Oh, no, dog. I promise you, me and your at war.
But see, and that's normally what happens, Steve. That's normally what happens.
What?
That's normally what happens, what you just said. But earlier you said it's the responsibility of the one who's in the commitment.
Yeah, but see, no, here you see.
But there are
now,
exceptions.
Well, it's two different things.
Different things.
She's wrong.
And there's a double standard. No, I get it, but I'm saying...
No, it ain't no double standard.
This is what... Okay, go ahead. Finish your thought.
Now, listen to me.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
go ahead.
We in this here.
Mm-hmm.
But now, if you my dude...
Yeah.
And I know you. See, now we got to go into man code. Man code is you don't do your boys, girl. There's too many women out here that's available. Right. So now you over here in mine. Then you in my house.
Yeah, that's what happened to Kier. Same thing.
Well, I wasn't at my house.
It was
her house.
Yeah, well.
Oh.
I was a comedian. I just thought I had no really. I was with her just for shelter.
But it was your friend, though.
They don't even understand. We had to stay at places for shelter.
This is true now. Where you
I
at
told
this
the
week?
girl I love her for places. When I was homeless, man, I probably told about 6 girls I was in love with.
And they believed you and let you
stay there. And I was in love with them because they let me stay there for the weekend. I love you.
That was nice.
So they come home, I'll be cooking, everything.
You be doing everything.
Hell yeah.
And just know this, Junior, we can still whoop he's still riding.
Oh, will you stop?
All right, listen.
Still in Houston now.
We gotta go.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for a round of Would You Rather. Would you rather be alone for the rest of your life, or would you rather always be surrounded by annoying people? Alone or surrounded by annoying people?
Oh, well, that's my life now.
You don't have to say everything that comes to your mind.
You don't. Some things to yourself.
Oh,
you have no filter.
My bad. I'm sorry.
You want to do over?
Pick one. Pick one.
I'm gonna go on and I'm gonna just go on and stay with these annoying people around me. I got some great coping skills.
Think about a rodeo. Would you rather be a clown who distracts the bull, or would you rather be the cowboy who rides the bull? So the clown or the cowboy?
I'm that clown all day. I'm not getting on that bull.
You scared?
Matter of fact, I'm getting in that little tire that the clown get in, and I'm not coming out of that either. I'm just that clown that won't work. I'm just stuck in that tire.
You're not even doing your job.
No.
What, Steve?
Oh, I'm the clown.
Oh, you're the clown.
Okay.
And my suggestion to you is before they open that gate, stay on top of this bull, homie. Get your full 8 in, jump your off, and get up on this railing, because this is where I am. I ain't even on the ground. I ain't in the tire. I ain't in the barrel. I ain't in none of that. I'm up here on the guardrail. Hey, man, hang on.
You can't fit in the tires, Steve.
I've been to
dog, I give me the makeup, all that.
Yeah. The chaps, everything.
I sit up there with blackface on at the rodeo as the clown. Yeah, I'll sit up before I'm out there on that bull. Yeah, I'll do it in a heartbeat before I get on that bull.
The black person with the black face.
Yeah.
But I introduced the rodeo, the real homie, the clown. Hey, you're right. Now I'm not getting on this bull.
Oh, man. I take my hat off to those that do, though.
Because he going to throw me off in the chute.
Yep. Break your back.
Right. Would you rather make love with the lights on, or would you rather make love with the lights off?
As long as we doing it, it don't matter.
Yeah, I don't like pitch black.
Yeah.
You don't like what?
You think you know a person.
Oh, pitch black.
Yeah, that don't work for me. What? I need to see something. What I done won. Let me see.
I done won.
Let me see what I won. What? Hiding all these
spotlights for you.
All these dinners and all this here. And then you just what?
Yeah.
What? No. I just light on. Let me see what,
Okay.
Let's see what
something
Marks is at. Let's see.
Okay, all right.
Everybody got Marks. You can see mine.
That's today's round of Would You Rather.
This is Steve Harvey Morning Show, man.
If you was gonna commit a robbery, who would you do it with, Shirley or Carla? And why would you?
Carla, hands down. We can stop asking this question. Shirley,
Was it going to be me, Junior?
Shirley got a couple problems. First of all, she don't cuss. Now, how we gonna get everybody in the flow at the robbery and you don't want to cuss at nobody?
Come on, guys. We need everyone to get on the floor.
No. See, you need somebody to cuss. That's how you get them in the flow. Hey, there's more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, Steve, why don't you do the honors?
Please.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for another poem by J. Rap. J. Rap is the new name I've chosen for him. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for J. Rap, which stands for simply Junior's Raggedy Poems. Come on, J. Rap.
Thank you, sir. Thank y'all very much. I put a lot of thought into this, as I do all my poems, but this one here is more special because this is a Black History Month poem, and I would like to begin. Thank you. It's Black History Month, and I need your attention. I'm going to tell you what history books don't mention. The correct term is African American, you see, but Black history did not start with slavery. See, we are proud and we stand tall. We made so many inventions to help all y'all. You dance like us and braid your hair. Your booty's like ours and it's not fair. So calm down, Karen. What's your fuss? You really do love everything about us. There are so many Black inventors and scholars. Designers and retail stores thrive off our dollars. We don't need the shortest month to celebrate. We celebrate Black Pride 365 days a year. The end.
Yes, Junior, nailed it.
Yeah.
I'm proud.
That shows up for Black History Month. Yeah. Shows right on up for Black History. I know you confused, Tommy. I see the look on your face. I didn't think I could do that. I know.
You see the look on my face.
I see the look on yours too. Shock.
Come on, Steve, that was good.
That was more of a statement. That was more of a statement than a poem.
I know it was a statement, but it needs to be staying though. You ain't gonna just limit us just to February. We 365 in this jump. Come on, Junior. You better understand.
Your reach is into the deep waters. What always throws me when you don't normally go deep. It's always interesting when I see people dive in the deep end of the pool that normally stay in the shallows. It just throws me.
Yeah, I see, I see. Yeah. Can you call that one raggedy?
Yeah. Now pray for me. Pray for me and my understanding of what it is you're doing. Can I call that one raggedy?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you have a rebuttal, Steve?
Yeah.
Your name is J. Rap.
It's already labeled.
Yeah. Before you say it,
yeah.
I'm looking for it to fit into the name.
What do you pull from, Junior? What do you pull from for your creativity?
Nice question.
Oh, where I pull from? Mm-hmm. Just something I see on TV, and then what life be going up through. Yeah, because I see people going through stuff. I just put it in a poem form. Stuff like that. I see it. I gotta write about it. That's all.
Okay.
A rebuttal, Steve?
No.
I shocked my uncle.
That was too deep for you. That was too deep for the room.
It was deep, and it was like it had a lot of it had levels in it where it made sense, but it wasn't really. What?
Yeah.
What drew you to booty?
We've had booties that's always been there, and now you want booties like us, and that's just not fair. What?
Yeah. Well, you know, they getting these, you know, they going down
I
there.
didn't understand why are we talking about booties, Black History Month.
You was trying to.
Well, I'm just Karen.
Talking about
I'm just talking about how they try to be like us. They want to dog us, but they want to be just like us. You see what I'm saying? You know, black women come with booty already. You know, we ain't got to hold for it.
You know, Junior, when you're talking and you hunch your shoulders, that doesn't make it more factual.
Well, that's how I felt about it. It was factual when I said it.
Junior, I liked it.
Thank you, Shirley. I know you would.
Well, the girls are always, they try to be more supportive.
Not all the
they
girls.
Don't like to
Not all the girls.
Okay, cool.
Carla, I know Carla.
Not all the girls.
I liked
And
it.
Monica just sit over there just be grinning.
Yeah.
And Shirley, you know, Shirley's such a good person. Oh, that was really nice, Junior. I'm not finna do that.
I have to support Junior. Yes.
You know what?
I can support
encouragement.
You really
Oh, that's nice, Shirley. You know that poem was
You
whack.
called it January, so I really don't expect your support on because you already named it ragged poem.
Out the gate. That's your title.
Out the gate.
Was I wrong?
Well,
No.
Junior, thank you. That's all I
Happy
got
Black
to say.
History, bud.
Yeah, coming up next is the nephew with the prank phone call. The ignorance continues on this show. It never stops. We'll be right back.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at 4 minutes after the hour, it's my strawberry letter for today, and the title is My Peace and Happiness is Next Door. We'll get into that, find out what that's all about in just a bit. But right now, it is time for the nephew and today's prank phone call. Tommy, what do you have for us today? What's on the menu?
we gon' you know, it's Monday. I got to be
Extra.
exceedingly ignorant. You understand? Yeah, exceedingly.
That's easy.
EI.
Yeah.
That should be
yeah,
easy.
exceedingly ignorant. Okay.
Yeah.
So this right here, now don't y'all fall apart. Wet Robe. We going to the church now. We going down there to the church. Nice little old, little old wet robe. You know, I mean, y'all don't think that's sexy? Wet robe.
Out of all the pranks, that's the one you picked today. Man, that's the one.
I mean, I that's how I want when I get to the house. I'd like for her to be in a wet robe. Let's go, cat dog.
To it.
Hello?
Hello, I'm trying to reach Miss Sister Tanya. Sister Tanya.
This she. Who's this?
Hi, Sister Tanya. This is Brian. I'm representing the youth, and of course, we're already having the fundraiser on Saturday, and I would like to know: Are you going to be available to come out on Saturday? Because we got pretty much most of the choir. You're in the choir, correct?
Yeah. I never heard of anything on Saturday though.
Well, we got most of the choir members coming out on Saturday, and we'd like to know if you're going to be available on Saturday to come out and participate in the fundraiser for the children that's going on their vacation next year.
Oh, you said all the other choir members? I never heard anything from the other.
Yeah, all of the choir members. We probably have about 95% of the choir members coming out.
Yeah, I'm free on Saturday.
Okay, now we're doing from 5 to 7 on Saturday. So are you available 5 p.m. to 7 p.m.? It's only 2 hours.
Yeah, what you say your name was?
Brian. I'm sorry. They call me Brian. They call me B.A. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Did I meet you at the church?
I just joined about 3 weeks ago, and they've already given me an assignment. So I majored in marketing in school. So they're trying to get me to take care of the children and their vacation that's coming up. So we put together some things, a great fundraiser. And, the choir members have been very receptive. You were the last one for me to call, and I wanted to make sure you were on board with us.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just never heard about this, so. But,
Right. Now, are you able to bring your choir robe on Saturday?
Yeah, we singing a song. What song did you need us to sing? Did you tell the pastor about this?
No. You guys are not actually going to be singing a song. What it is that we're having and I'm so glad that you're ready to participate in what we're doing. So I want to first of all say thank you. First and foremost, I want to say thank you. Okay.
All right. So what is
all
it
right,
that
and all of the choir members. I'm sorry?
What is it that we need the robes for? I can bring my robe.
The robes. What's going to happen is you guys aren't singing a song, but we're having a wet robe contest.
A what now?
A wet robe contest.
You talking about like a wet T-shirt contest type of thing?
Well, it's not a T-shirt. It's a robe. So you don't have a T-shirt on. What we need you to do is we need you to come.
No, not in the church. You talking about the whole choir that they're going to do a wet robe contest? You said a wet robe contest? I heard of a wet T-shirt contest. That's not the same thing, though, right?
Well, no, it's a little bit different. What it is, you don't have a T-shirt on. You actually have your choir robe on. And you don't have anything underneath it. You don't wear any clothes underneath it. What we do is we're going to wet all of the ladies. Listen to me. We're going to wet all of the ladies down, and the sexiest one that's wet with their robe on is going to win $500, and half of the money is going to go to the children's vacation. Hello?
You talking about a wet T-shirt contest in the church?
No, I'm talking about a wet robe contest at the church.
Oh no, I'm not finna get in there and be naked under a robe.
It's gonna be out. It's gonna be out.
You talking about being naked under a robe?
We need you to be completely naked under your robe, and we're gonna wet everybody down with a water hose, and the finest one is going to be able to win $500, and $250 of that, half of that money is gonna go to the children's vacation.
Hold on. What did you say your name was again?
My name is Brian.
Brian, how long you been a member of this church? Because I don't ever remember meeting you.
Okay, I've been a member for about 3 weeks now. Like I said, since I majored in marketing, they actually threw me into.
No way, after 3 weeks, that they gonna put you in charge of something.
I don't understand why there's a problem with you trying to pitch in and help out the children.
Because I don't even know who you are calling me. I don't know who gave you my number.
They're trying to create. They're trying to accomplish something, and you don't want to help the kids.
I want to help the kids, but I'm not going to get up there in no choir robe. I'm doing my best right now not to cuss you out because I'm a woman of God.
So you too good to be naked under your robe. Is that what you're saying? You too good to be naked?
Look, I don't have to explain myself, but I'm not going to be naked up in no church.
Okay, so you can't do the naked robe content. You can't do that for the kids.
I know you're not about to tell me what I can and cannot do for no kids. Now, I don't know who gave you my number, but I think you need to figure out who else to call for this, because I'm not going to be a part of this.
We called all the other choir members, and they don't have a problem with it. You're the only one that's got a problem.
All the choir members. What are their names? What other choir members did you call? That would have said they would have done something nasty.
We called Sister Bridget in the choir. Sister Bridget didn't have a problem with it.
Ain't no Sister Bridget in the choir.
Okay, how about Sister Rachel? Sister Rachel in the choir was fine with it.
Ain't no Sister Rachel. Sister Rachel wouldn't be getting naked.
Okay. Let me ask you this something.
Look. Do you know? I don't know who you think you're talking to, but I think you need to get off this phone.
Do you know Sister Davita in the choir? Hello?
Yes.
Do you know Sister Davita in the choir?
Yes, I know Sister Davita.
Okay, so if Sister Davita said that Sister Bridget and Sister Rachel didn't have a problem doing it, why do you have a problem doing it?
I'm not about to be naked in a church for kids.
You're not getting naked in the church. You're going to be in the back part of the church, and we're going to spray you down with a water hose on your robe. That's what
I'm not going to be up there. This is disgusting.
Well, Tommy said you would do it. Tommy said you didn't have no problem doing it.
Who the hell is Tommy? We don't even have a Tommy at the church. You keep making up all these names.
Tommy is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. That's who Tommy is. Hello?
Yes.
This is Tommy, baby. This is Nephew Tommy. How you doing?
Oh, my God. That's not real?
It's not real, baby. That nobody was calling you about doing a wet robe cut. You all right?
Woo. I was finna go off on you.
You was already going off on me. Davita got me to prank phone call you.
Oh, my God. I'm gonna get her. I was holding my tongue.
What you saying? You was about to cuss?
I was about to cuss you out, right out.
Hey, baby, I got to ask you. You got to tell me, what's the baddest, and I mean the baddest, radio show in the land?
Steve Harvey Morning Show.
And there you have it.
All right. Thank you, nephew. Great one. Coming up next, Strawberry Letter. Subject, my peace and happiness is next door. We'll get into that right after this.
This is Steve Harvey Morning Show, man. I mean, we've known each other long enough, man. We've been around each other with children's successes, graduations, acceptance into college, marriages. I watched kids being born, graduated. Wait, Shirley, what'd you say?
Divorces.
Oh, divorces. Oh, yeah.
Plural. She said plural.
Oh, yeah.
Don't leave that out.
Yeah, me and you know who leading that group right there.
Only by one.
I ain't saying who it is.
You say lead by one.
Well, I'm going to lead you. What you ain't finna do is outdo me.
Exactly. You can have that.
A divorce. Why? No, you ain't gonna get no divorce. I don't get one. You gonna get somebody new. Oh, you ain't finna get somebody new. I ain't finna. Yeah.
You're not gonna be outdone. You're not gonna
Hell no. Not on this show.
What you not gonna do?
Hey, there's more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for the Strawberry Letter. And if you need advice on relationships, work, sex, parenting, or more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com by clicking Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now. And you know what? You never know. It could be yours.
It could be. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry Letter.
Thank you, nephew. Subject, my peace and happiness is next door. Dear Steve and Shirley, I'm 51 years old and I've been married 9 years to a miserable man. He owns a bar and he's drinking half of his profits and then he comes home and drinks some more. I can't tolerate the mood swings and the sloppy intimacy with him, so I've been avoiding him for the past few months because I have found something better next door. There's a younger couple that moved next to us, and they started out being very bothersome by always calling me to ask a lot of questions about the neighborhood. As a thank you, they invited me to dinner one night. We sat around and listened to music and had some drinks after we ate. They have a small dog, and he was being frisky and started hunching my leg, so the man next door said he wished he could do that. His wife said she would like to see him try it, but it wasn't in a mean-spirited way, so I was confused. He told me my legs look soft and he asked me if he could rub on them. I looked at his wife and she gave me a thumbs up like it was fine. So he rubbed them and his hand slipped up my thigh. His wife got on the other side of me and said my right leg was feeling left out. Needless to say, that was a good night. From then on, they've been my escape from everything that is troubling me in my marriage. I can have one or both of them whenever I go over for a visit. Since my husband works long hours, they are my peace and happiness. The three of us went to my husband's bar, and my husband said we looked like a happy threesome. I think he might be aware of what we're up to, but he doesn't care. Since he and I haven't had sex lately, do you think he has a side piece too? Well, it's funny you should ask because anything is possible. And he's doing all of that drinking for some reason. Either he's miserable at home and in the marriage, or he feels guilty for cheating and he's trying to cover it up with the drinking. Something's going on. And that's what you're feeling anyway, right? That he had something going on. But here's the thing. You need to stop acting like you don't care because of what you got going on. You care or you wouldn't have written us. And that's the problem. You're talking to us about your marital problems and not him. I mean, is there a time when he's not drunk or drinking so you guys can have a conversation? Do you even know if he wants to still be married to you? Do you guys communicate? Do you still want to be married to him? I mean, he's an alcoholic and you're having threesomes with the neighbor. neighbors. That's your answer right there. Your 9-year marriage is on life support. It's in major trouble and pretty much over. You and your husband have grown miles apart for whatever reason that you left out of the letter. So what are you and him going to do about it? I mean, you have some choices here. You can move on and divorce, just divorce and move on, or you know, try and fix this. It's not a lot that's fixable in this marriage because of what both of you guys are doing, but you know, I mean, I always believe in hope. You can try, but it looks over to me. It looks over. You guys really need some help. Steve?
The only question in this letter is, do you think he has a side piece? The rest of it is, you don't care. You ain't got no problem. You okay. There's nothing about trying to save the marriage in this letter. And you've stated at the subject, my peace and happiness is next door. And then at the end of the letter, does he have a side piece too? That's the only question here. So let me just address this letter from what all you seem to care about. You 51, been married 9 years to a miserable man. Now you say he got a bar, he drink up half his profit, and then he come home and he drank some more. So your man is an alcoholic that owns a bar. Wow. This is, you can't win. First of all, if you're an alcoholic and you're trying to get on the wagon, you got to stay away from the temptation. He owned the bar. He owned the bar. He around too much of it. He around people that drink all the time. He can smell it. He got no, and secondly, he ain't went to get no help. Now, Shirley says he's drinking for a reason. Maybe he's unhappy in his marriage. Whatever the case, I know up close alcoholics. Alcoholics, once they get hooked on that taste of alcohol, you can create all the reasons you want, but they'll use any reason to drink then. Once it's an addictive thing. If you keep drinking, it's addictive. If you're drinking to get high, it's addictive. If you use drugs to get high, it's addictive. He's addicted to alcohol. He's an alcoholic. Now he got mood swings and sloppy intimacy, so you'd have been avoiding him the past few months. And because you done found something better next door. This young couple that moved in, used to call you and ask you all these questions, bothering you all the time. And finally, as a thank you, they invite you to dinner one night. Y'all sitting up listening to music, have some drinks. They got a little dog came over there and started humping your leg. Then the man next door said he wished he could do that. Then his wife said, I sure want to see you try it. But it wasn't in a mean-spirited way, so I was confused. Then he said, your legs look soft. He asked me if I could rub them. I looked at his wife. She gave a thumbs up. She rubbed him. She got on the other side and said, the other thigh look, his hand slid up your leg and touched your thigh. She said the other one looked lonely too. And now after that, it's on and cracking. When I come back, the rest of it.
All right, we'll have part 2 of Steve's response coming up.
I'm talking to a woman who's listening with somebody's hand on her thigh.
23 minutes after the hours, when we'll be back right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, come on, let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject is, my peace and happiness is next door.
Got this woman that's been married for 9 years. She 51. Means she got married at 42. She's married to what she says is a miserable man. He drinks all the time. He owns a bar. He drinks at the bar. He's drinking up all his profits. Then he come home and he drinks some more. Your man is an alcoholic. Then she tired of the mood swings and the sloppy intimacy. He all over the place. So now you sick of it and got on your nerves with it. A young couple moves in next door, calling you all the time, asking you different stuff about the neighborhood, kind of bothersome. So they, as a thank you for answering all their questions, invite you to dinner one night. 51-year-old lady go over to have dinner. She's sitting up there. After dinner, they listen to music and drinking. The dog, their little dog, who is probably trained to do this, goes over and starts humping on her leg. The dog is the opening act. They have got this dog involved. They done trained this dog to hump legs. He get a treat. Now, because the dog is in on it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
He is the conversation starter. Now, the dog over there, little dog humping your leg, and the husband on cue goes, I sure wish I could do that. And then the wife says, I want to see you try it. But it wasn't in a mean-spirited way. So he asked, could he rub my leg because they look soft. The wife gave him a thumbs up. He rubbing my leg. His hand go up my thigh. She jump on the other side and say, well, the other one feel lonely. She started rubbing your thigh too.
Wow. What a night.
I looked at his wife. She gave the thumbs up. His wife got on the other side, said your right leg was feeling left out. Needless to say. I love when these letters just go needless to say. Needless to say what?
What just happened?
Needless to say, that was a good night. From then on, they've been my escape from everything that is troubling me in my marriage. I can have one or both of them whenever I go over for a visit. Ooh. And since my husband worked long hours, they are my peace and happiness. Okay, now right here. So far, we don't have a problem. The only problem you was having was your husband was drinking and sloppy intimacy. You done fixed that because you done found this young couple next door that don't do sloppy intimacy. Matter of fact, they do full-blown active intimacy. 1, 2, 3, what you want, what you need. Come on over to the house. Flip it. Come on, my turn, your turn. Tag, I'm in, I'm out. You in there busy, but you involved the whole time. So now you ain't had this much action. You doing her, him, both of them doing you, him doing her, you. All you doing is got time to go downstairs and get some water. So, since your husband worked long hours, they are your peace and happiness. See, you fixed your problem. The three of us went to my husband's bar. Oh, well, okay. Your husband said we look like a happy threesome. Now, guilt done set in on you, so you say, I think he might be aware of what we up to, but he don't care. Since he and I haven't had sex, lady, here's the only question. Do you think he has a side piece, too? Lady, what difference do it make? Yeah. You don't want him. You avoiding him. Your question in all this is, does he have a side piece, too? What did you write us for? We don't know. And we really don't care.
Anything.
You don't care about your husband. You need to try to get him some help with that drinking. But you ain't tried to do that. So your help is next door. So now you done found some peace and happiness next door and the type of intimacy you want. And you can go over there anytime you want to for a visit. You can have one, both of them, all of them. So you just over there getting it however you want. So now where we at? So now you done wrote us. For what? Because I don't care. I don't care about your marriage because you don't care about your marriage.
At all.
Your peace and happiness is next door. You said it. Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Ho, where? Thank you, sir.
And the
over,
dog, too.
Here I come. And then the little dog involved in the whole thing. It just don't make no sense. So now you done set up in here, you got pulled into a threesome by a puppy. You easy. If all it took was a dog. It's men everywhere now considering buying small dogs, teaching them how to hump for treats.
Teaching them how to what, Steve?
Hump for treats. Wish I'd have knew this here, all the dinners and stuff I've been buying my whole
money
life.
You've spent.
Loaning, helping, putting kids through school, all this here.
All the concern you've been showing up.
Making car notes and rent payments and
you just need
gold,
a
platinum
dog.
programs, bronze program. All I had to do was buy a small dog. Wow. I don't know how you teach a dog how to hump, but hell, they'll do anything for a treat. Roll over, now hump.
All right, listen. Hit us up on Instagram, Steve Harvey FM, to comment on today's Strawberry Letter. You can always check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on demand.
This is Steve Harvey Morning Show, man.
If you're not a certified prankster and this is not what you do for a living, you should not be jumping into this. No.
Stay in
You're out
your
of
lane.
line. Stay in your lane.
Certified.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
What, Steve?
The certification is what I'm certified.
Let that
But you can actually go somewhere and get certified.
Them out.
Prank school.
Like he a doctor certified.
They have a graduation time.
Hey, there's more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Steve, introduce them.
Ladies and gentlemen, the twisted, demented mind of J. Anthony Brown.
Brilliance.
Okay.
Oh, my
we only have I think a few more days left for Black History Month. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I'd like to read, I found this. It's a letter from a runaway slave or a freed man. I'd like to read this. Hit it, Crystal.
Oh my God. Lion King.
Lion King.
If you got this letter, I made it. Now, if the person who opens this letter can't read, give it to someone who can. First of all, I told y'all to come, but no, y'all wanted to stay. Trust me, it wasn't easy. But it is such a good feeling to wake up in the morning and not have to pick a thing. Wasn't easy getting up here. Miss Tubman don't play. She don't play at all. She had to pull a gun out on John Henry and pistol whip him when he started to cry, saying he wanted to go back. After the swelling went down, he changed his mind.
Oh my God.
She passed out a couple of times, but when she came to, she made up for it. Just in case she comes back for some of y'all on a second run, do not use the phrase, please do not use the phrase, when we gonna get there. That seems to upset her a lot. When we gonna get there? One thing I found out about running away, the female slaves are real friendly at night when it is cold. Yes, they are. Upon my arrival, I met some uppity blacks acting like they had never picked cotton. I'm like, how the hell y'all so uppity? Y'all ain't been free but 12 minutes. I said, SP. That's short for slave please. I get a feeling slave please is gonna change one day. I don't know what to. I also met Frederick Douglass. I don't know what's up with his hair either. He dating a white woman. He introduced me to her sister. Yes, I have crossed over. Well, so much for talking to y'all. I'll holler at y'all later. P.S. That's what you put at the end of a letter when you have more to say. Give my shoes to the Williams brothers since they both have 1 foot. Holler at y'all later. Miss Tubman asked me if I wanted to come back for a second run. I said, hell no.
That's the greatest one ever.
Happy Black History Month, everybody.
This is Steve Harvey Morning Show, man.
Would you rather be a pastor or a lawyer?
Both of them crooked. Let me see.
I'm not visiting the sick and shut in.
Here we go.
Oh, that old, you ain't coming to my office telling me your problems. Oh, y'all that.
Oh, well, you don't need to be a pastor.
Yeah,
That's
you
clear.
don't. That requires compassion for others.
You know, I don't want to go down there every Sunday. Every Sunday.
That's your job.
Hey, there's more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. All right, it is time for Comedy Roulette. And Jay, can we just have a
Here's
brief
how it goes. Take 3
explanation,
subjects,
please?
put them on a wheel, spun the wheel. Where it stops, we can make it funny. Put them up and spun it.
Here we go. Here goes the subjects right now. Ways women will tell you no, not tonight. Ways that women will tell you no, not tonight.
I didn't hear every last one of them. Every last one of them.
Stupid questions that white people ask black people.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. I grew up in a white neighborhood. I know all them, too.
You know,
and things a drunk person will blurt out. Okay? Those are the subjects.
Okay. All
right, let's spin it.
Put 'em up.
What do you know? It's stupid questions that white people ask black people.
Here we go. Comedy roulette. Stupid questions that white people ask black people. Can I touch your hair? Can I touch your hair? Hell no, you can't touch my hair.
That's it.
Go ahead.
Stupid questions that white people ask black people. Is chicken really that good?
I eat it too.
I'm just asking, is it? I mean, you guys have it every time.
Go ahead, Tommy.
Stupid questions that white people ask black people. So how do you know the watermelon's good? What? What?
Come on, Steve. Stupid questions that white people ask black people.
Hey, did you know the black guy that robbed the liquor store last night?
Yeah. What?
That hurts.
Stupid questions that white people ask black people. Comedy roulette. So, you're in first class. What do you do?
Yeah, that's it.
That happens all the time.
We've all been asked that. Yes.
We've all been asked that.
I mean, I hear you guys talk about it all the time. So, how is government cheese? Is it just like regular cheese, or is it just government cheese? Are they different?
Stupid questions that white people ask black people. So, are you serious? I mean, you really can't dance? Are you serious? You can't dance, dude?
Stupid questions that white people ask black people, Steve.
Hey, I hope I'm not, being intrusive, but is your dad around?
Yeah.
What the hell you mean is my dad around?
Man.
Yeah, hell yeah, till he died, yeah.
Wow.
Man.
Stupid questions that white people ask black people. How did you get a new car? How the hell did you get a new car?
It's nice, too. Compliment on the end, Jay. Yeah, stupid questions white people ask black people. So tell me, when did you meet Jay-Z?
The hell you think I know Jay-Z?
I don't know. He never said I knew Jay-Z.
Stupid questions that white people ask black people. So you mean you're not fast? You can't run? You're not fast at all? Oh my God.
All right, come on, Steve. Stupid questions that some white people ask black people.
Hey, are those your real lips?
What? You haven't had any injection.
Just that size, naturally.
Yeah. Out the gate.
Go ahead, Jay.
Stupid questions that white people ask black people. The police are not hassling a lot of black people. Isn't that true? Really? Wouldn't you agree to that?
What?
Yeah.
Stupid questions that white people ask black people. Hey, I don't mean to bother you, but are your church services really this long? Because we've been here since 7. It's 2:30. I'm hungry.
I know.
Go ahead, Steve.
Last one. Stupid questions white people ask black people. Hey, why can't we use the N-word?
Whoa!
And that, gentlemen, is Comedy Roulette. We'll be back with more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show at 20 minutes after, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
4-day work week gains momentum in England. That is the headline. 200 companies in England have decided to make the switch to a permanent 4-day work week, and they're not cutting anyone's pay. The move is expected to benefit over 5,000 employees across various industries, including marketing, tech, and charities. If the extra free time leads to greater employee retention and motivation, the companies that offer 4-day work weeks will have an advantage over the companies who still demand employees show up Monday through Friday. What do you guys think?
How long
what do you guys think is out there?
How long I've been telling y'all this?
You already do it, Tommy. You already
I've been saying Monday through Thursday is all we need to do. Have I not been saying that?
And that's what you've been doing.
You don't even come on Monday.
Yeah, you don't come on Monday.
Yeah.
That's the
But
thing.
y'all won't make the adjustments.
Steve, may we hear you speak, please?
I agree with it. I think it should be a 4-day work week. Right here on the radio, too. Everybody don't listen to the radio every day.
Don't say that. What?
So how you just
We with me.
Yeah.
Man.
Okay, Tommy, let's go back to you. Sorry.
Like every day, every week, I think we ought to alternate a day.
Junior, what you got?
I'm for the 4-day work week.
Okay.
Just do it on the days I'm healthy, because you don't never know when the day I'm going to be missing. I'm on off and on 4-day work week myself.
You need to move your Phoenix, and I ain't going to tell you that no more.
Coming up at 33 minutes after the hour. We'll play a round of Would You Rather right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for a round of Would You Rather. Would you rather be alone for the rest of your life, or would you rather always be surrounded by annoying people? Alone or surrounded by annoying people?
Oh, well, that's my life now.
You don't have to say everything that comes to your mind.
You don't. Some things to yourself.
No.
Oh,
You have
okay.
no
My
filter.
bad. I'm sorry.
You want to do over?
Pick one. Pick one.
I'm gonna go on and I'm gonna just go on and stay with these annoying people around me. I got some great
guys.
coping skills.
Think about a rodeo. Would you rather be a clown who distracts the bull, or would you rather be the cowboy who rides the bull? So the clown or the cowboy?
I'm that clown all day. I'm not getting on that bull. I'm not getting on that bull.
You scared?
Matter of fact, I'm getting in that little tire that the clown get in, and I'm not coming out of that either. I'm just that clown that won't work. I'm just stuck in that tire.
You're not even doing your job.
No.
What, Steve?
Oh, I'm the clown.
Oh, you're the clown.
Okay.
And my suggestion to you is before they open that gate, stay on top of this bull, homie. Get your full 8 in, jump your off, and get up on this railing. Because this where I am. I ain't even on the ground. I ain't in the tire. I ain't in the barrel. I ain't in none of that. I'm up here on the guardrail. Hey, man, hang on.
You can't fit in the tire, Steve.
I've been to
Dog, give me the makeup, all that.
Yeah. The chaps, everything.
I sit up there with blackface on at the rodeo as the clown. Yeah, I'll sit up before I'm out there on that bull. Yeah. I'll do it in a heartbeat before I get on that bull.
The black person with the black face.
Yeah.
But I introduced the rodeo, the real homie, the clown. You're right. Now I'm not getting on this bull.
Oh, man. I take my hat off to those that do, though.
Because he going to throw me off in the chute.
Break your back.
All right. Would you rather make love with the lights on, or would you rather make love with the lights off?
As long as we doing it, it don't matter.
Yeah, I don't like pitch black.
You don't like what?
You think you
Pitch
know
black.
a person.
Oh, pitch black.
Yeah, that don't work for me. What? I need to see something. What I done won. Let me see.
I
didn't won.
Let me see what I won. What? Been hiding for me. All these dinners and all this here. All these dinners and all this here. And then you just what?
Yeah.
What? No. Cut this light on. Let me see what,
Okay.
Let's see what
something today.
Marks is at. Let's see.
All right.
Everybody got marks. You can see mine.
That's today's round of Would You Rather. Coming up at 49 minutes after, it's our last break of the day, and we'll close out the show with Steve Harvey right after this.
God's people, this is Kirk Franklin.
Hey, this is Shaka Khan.
What's going on? This is your boy Kevin Hart.
Hey, this is Khloe Kardashian.
Hey, what up? This your boy Chris Brown.
What up, though? It's your boy Big Snoop Dogg.
This is K. Michelle.
Hey, this is Tyler Perry.
Hi, this is Taraji P. Henson.
This is your boy Sandy Entertainer.
This is Yolanda Adams.
What's up? It's DJ Khaled, and you're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. There's morning shows, and there's the greatest, Steve Harvey Morning Show. Another one.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It's the Steve Harvey Morning Show, man. Well, Junior, you've been real interesting lately.
Yeah, I got a question for you today, I just need to know something, man. You know, you've had a lot of hate over your career, You've had a lot of things. Do you ever feel there's ever time for you ever want to just address some of these people? Because you don't never really respond back to them. You don't really say nothing.
What, Steve? What, Steve? You want to what?
Hell yeah. I want to address it. Oh, yeah. Junior, because I can set the record straight. I got 4-hour radio show. I could address every single thing ever said about me, ever said about y'all, ever said about us, anything. I could do it all.
But
for what?
Right.
Hey man, if you stop and take the time to address every hater, you're going to slow your own progress. Stay on the wall. And what I've really learned in my life is, for those that love you, no explanation necessary. For those that hate you, no explanation acceptable.
That's it.
I don't care what you say to a hater.
Yeah.
They're gonna find something else. Well, why you do that? Why you do that? And then as soon as something happened to you, this is their favorite word. That's karma. People don't even know what karma is.
I don't.
Hey man, do you think it take God 30 years to pay you back for something you did 30 years ago? You think he just now? You think God just now bringing it up? Man, do you know how crazy our life would be if that's how God Almighty worked? God deals with us immediately. Immediately. And if you ask for forgiveness and are sincere about it, he do that immediately too. So you got to quit letting people, man, bring your past up to remind you of what you did. Hey, that's more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up right after this.
All right, so Steve, this is our last break of the day. You wanted to do something special.
All right, I got. I want to say something first, and then I'm gonna let my friend talk for a second. Okay. All right, so let's go. Today, I want to have a conversation with you all about faith. You know, I think a lot of people don't like talking about faith because for some reason, I don't know, man. I just think a part of it is political correctness in our society today. I think some people don't talk about faith because so many people are from different faiths. But when I'm talking about faith, I'm merely talking about the belief in God. That's all I'm talking about. You know, for whatever your faith is, I'm cool with everybody's faith, man. I'm not that judgmental guy. I'm not the guy that says, if you don't believe what I believe, yours is off base, because that's not true. That's just 100% not true. All faiths are valid. Every faith is valid that is God-based. All of them are valid. I don't care if you're Jewish, Muslim, Catholic, Protestant, Gentile, Jew. I don't care. I don't care. As long as your faith is God-based, the belief that God is who he is, that's all that matters. I want to talk to you about faith for a minute from the standpoint of what are you and God talking about? Because, man, I've learned so much about faith. A friend of mine sent me a scripture, Psalms 5:3. And it's an important scripture, man, because what it did for me was it taught me something about my faith. Because if you're a person of faith, then you have a relationship with God, and God has a relationship with you, and he hears you when you cry. And it was sort of ironic because I had started having my morning meditation a few weeks ago, and I just can't even tell you how it has completely changed the outcome of my days. It hasn't stopped anything from happening, but it has changed the way I cope with it and the way I look for it. See, I don't worry about tomorrow anymore. Oh, I'm making plans, but I'm not worrying about tomorrow, because I was reading something somewhere that you cannot change by worrying. You cannot give yourself 1 hour of extra life from worrying. If you worry, you can't add an hour to your life. So if by worrying you can't even add an hour of time to your life, which is one of the most important things you can have is your time, why would you worry about anything else? So in the morning when I'm talking to God, Psalms 5:3, I always ask God in the morning to hear my voice. When I'm praying to you, I'm asking him to hear my voice. And after he hears my voice, then I wait for him with an expectation that what I cried out for will happen. No doubt, no worry, it is going to happen. Now, it may not happen that day, but since I put in my request with that kind of faith attached to it, God's promises never come back void. God has never told us he would do something for us and he didn't do it. God didn't ever promise something to be so and we found out later on it wasn't. All of God's promises is true. His word don't come back void. So when you do that, man, you put your prayer out there in your meditation, you put it out there with the faith and you look for it expectantly. And that has changed me. Are you discussing your future with God? He wants us to make decisions. Now, he would love to be included in the decision-making process. That's the relationship he wants with us. But when God allows you to make a decision, a plan, he wants to hear your plan. Sometimes your plan are in line with what he is, and sometimes he needs to make an adjustment. So when you ask God for something, and at the end of it you say, God, let your will be done, then guess what? I may ask for something, but I always tag with, let your will be done. Because if it's not your will, then show me whatever that is. Mm-hmm. Because his adjustment that he makes is going to be way better than your plan. God's adjustments is better than your plan. And the cool part about it is if he makes the adjustment, you're going to agree with it. Because it's going to be spot on, just
For all
right.
Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.